Alright, sorry guys. The thing cut off short when I was showing you guys the matches. So the first match we were having Sin Cara versus Grand Metallic. Because obviously you can see the Bullet Club wins. The Bullet Club will probably be getting a tag team championship shot in our next match. Dolph Ziggler beat Bray Wyatt. Dolph Ziggler is undefeated here tonight, and Dolph Ziggler earned himself tonight a spot. This is the #1 contendership. He has earned himself a spot in an Intercontinental title match. The next man was the New Day. The New Day knock off the Revival. The New Day was the second roster switch, and they came back to Raw, and the New Day will face the Bullet Club, probably for the tag team championships. Nia Jax beat Alexa Bliss, so Nia Jax will be getting a Divas Championship against Sasha Banks, who was undefeated. And our last match was Samoa Joe gets the win over Big Cass. Samoa Joe came out and did not like that Big Cass beat him. Did not like that Big Cass screwed them over, made them lose the match. So Samoa Joe and Big Cass went through a war. Samoa Joe ends up winning the match. Now we'll get to our main event. Who will be the tag teams, though? Who will be which team? We'll figure that out. Let's get into our main event. Stay tuned for next week when you will see Kane and Sami Zayn go one-on-one, and Jericho and Khali going one-on-one to see who will move on in the tournament. Will it be Mahal and Jericho, or will it be Mahal and Khali? And will it be Chad Gable and Kane, or will it be Gable and Zayn? As there's the teams, it'll be Rollins and Reigns versus Ambrose and Dreamer. And I guess you could say Team Extreme versus 2/3 of what you could say is a Shield. But if you're Rollins and Reigns, just do it for tonight. If you guys want to beat the hell out of each other, do it at the Royal Rumble. If you want the Universal title, then you'll do it, and you guys will be the Shield. Maybe just for tonight. Maybe you guys will be partners just for today. It doesn't matter. They've just got to get along. And for Ambrose, Ambrose is teaming with the winner. The guy that won the match from last week. And Ambrose slipped down. But Ambrose, who knows who will this match? It's a very close, and it should be a close match. But like I said, Roman Reigns always been trying to get in the title hunt. But let's talk about Seth Rollins. Ambrose said he did not want to be Seth Rollins' partner. He refused to be Seth Rollins' partner. Nothing short of because he can't trust Rollins with his back. And that's why he said, you know what, I choose Dreamer. And I think Dreamer was kind of thinking the same thing, Team Extreme. And here comes Tommy Dreamer. Ambrose has really fought his whole career trying to steal the world title from Seth. Just trying to beat Seth Rollins up because he stole something from Roman and him. From Ambrose and Roman. Seth Rollins took something from them. He took the Shield away. He took a lot away from them. And then after that, he just had the authority ruin their lives. But, Rollins, if Ambrose could end up costing Rollins the match, beating Rollins, he might actually not feel. Maybe Rollins might get what he wants, and he might be fine with Rollins, but he's got to get even with him first. And Seth Rollins hot off the tag, taking out Tommy Dreamer. But now here comes Tommy Dreamer. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these two lunatics, these two guys got DQ'd. It's Ambrose and Dreamer. These men were made for hardcore. They're not made for these type of matches. But some may believe that, listen, Ambrose deserves to be the champion. Dreamer deserves to be the champion. Roman deserves to be the champion. I've heard a lot of Seth Rollins should be champion. But guess what? It doesn't matter who you want to be champion, who you think will be champion. It all comes down to this tonight and right now. And all Ambrose until now. And Rollins taking Ambrose out. Hold over DDT. But
level of success in a brief period of time.
Seth Rollins, I mean, Seth Rollins has got stuff against Ambrose too. Rollins just tried to go with his career, and Ambrose would never leave him alone. What they call it being a little cockroach. Would never leave Rollins alone. Would never let Rollins do his thing. And tonight, Rollins will try to get rid of what they call his cockroach. But then again, who knows? Because like I said, Rollins apologized. Rollins says, listen, that was 2 years ago. Me and you are fine now. Saying, listen, this Shield could be back. We could be back, baby. But obviously that's not what's happening. Ambrose got Rollins. No, Rollins with a punch. Ambrose out the ropes. Lunatic clothesline. Ambrose with a lunatic lariat right there. And I mean, he really just caught him off guard. Rollins crawling to the corner. But Roman didn't even look like he was going to give an effort to try to get back in this match.
He's not getting up. You
only have to do this for tonight, Roman. But Roman Reigns thinks Seth Rollins getting what he deserves. But maybe he'll come in and stop the pin. But Roman, you can't do this on your own. You've got to get in this match. Seth Rollins is taking a beating. And no, here comes Seth. It's Seth Rollins taking out Ambrose.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys. No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And Roman Reigns will tag him. And Roman Reigns is waiting for Seth Rollins to prove himself. Ambrose with a powerbomb. Rollins wanted Rollins to try to do it on his own. He wanted to see if Rollins could do it on his own first. Rollins did, and decided to be a good tag team partner and get in this match so Rollins doesn't have to kill himself trying to do a 2-on-1. But I mean, Dean Ambrose and Tommy Dreamer, it's been all them this entire match. And if you want, it's just gonna be like, I can see this happening. Tommy Dreamer and Dean Ambrose are gonna become a tag team. They're gonna be unstoppable, and nobody's gonna be able to beat them. Hell, I mean, even if one of these men were Universal Champion, Ambrose and Dreamer, they probably would almost be undefeated. And here comes Ambrose. Oh my. Look at these kicks to the guts. And now middle ring Irish whip, Russian leg sweep. And Ambrose looking to end Roman Reigns. 30 days the reigns. Rollins in the ring. No, and Rollins drops a leg with a leg drop. But Rollins took out the ref. The referee is knocked out, and Tommy Dreamer takes out Rollins. The refs come to and says, telling Tommy Dreamer to get out. Seth Rollins is knocked out outside the ring. And for once, Roman Reigns is truly alone. Dean Ambrose setting him up again. And I mean, Ambrose, this has been all Ambrose. Ambrose with the package suplex. Roman to his feet though, and now here comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns looking for a powerbomb. No, Ambrose with shots to the face. Oh, but here comes Roman, and Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop. And Roman Reigns is back in this match. He's trying to get Team Rollins and Reigns back in with a huge clothesline. And now that Rollins is back up to his feet, now they truly do have a chance. Takedown. Under takedown. Reigns is fired up.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
And here comes Roman. And now here we go. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch to Dean. Reigns is looking to end it. Rollins and Reigns to move on. Spear. One. No, and Dreamer is right there to break it up. Now Rollins, Akiva Kavadra, knocking out Tommy Dreamer. Rollins, now all you have to do is finish him. Roman, Tommy's nowhere to be found. Tag in Rollins, let Rollins finish him. I don't think he's not going to. He's gonna try to end Ambrose himself. Wait, no, here we go. In the corner, and a tag. Here comes Rollins. Wait a minute! Hurricanrana from Roman Reigns. The power of Reigns. Roman Reigns just showed some true athleticism, and Seth Rollins was the power. King's Landing! Huge knee! 1, 2, no! Ambrose kicks out! Tommy just got back on the apron. Ambrose barely kicks out. Rollins got that knee, but it still wasn't enough, and here comes Rollins. Oh, what a splash by Rollins. And you can tell Reigns is on that apron trying to take a breather. He needs to regain his breath to when Rollins gets tired, he can tag back in. And they're actually being a really good tag team right now. Reigns and Rollins are really showing some good tag team efforts. Ambrose now needs to get on his feet and stay on his feet. But Ambrose just keeps getting taken down, and now Rollins flipping Ambrose over. And again, right to the elbow. That's gonna injure the hand. You can dislocate somebody's arm like that. Looking for a neck breaker. Ambrose stopped him. No, Rollins caught him. A body slam right there from Seth Rollins. Picking Ambrose up to a knee. And looking for a DDT. No. Ambrose right to the gut. Here comes Ambrose. Oh, what a DDT right to the gut. Right down to the mat. And now Rollins might have just let this match turn around. Tommy Dreamer's in, and Tommy Dreamer, if you remember, really didn't take much damage. It's all been Ambrose taking all the damage. And now Tommy Dreamer, no. Jumped too far. West. Taking out the leg of Rollins. And wait, Rollins tagged to Reigns. No, but caught by Dreamer, and Dreamer tossing Reigns. No, and here comes Reigns with a big clothesline. And Roman Reigns showing his power, slamming Dreamer quickly to a pin. 1 count, and that's about it. They had to keep Ambrose in the ring. I mean, Dreamer's too fresh for them to keep in the ring. Again, Dreamer was too fresh. That's what happened in the last match. Dreamer was too fresh, and by the time he got tagged in, it was pretty much the first time he got in the match. A huge clothesline from Reigns, and I mean, it was just all Dreamer. And now Dreamer caught Roman Reigns, looking for it. Got it, powerbomb. Now Roman Reigns carrying him to his corner. What is Roman thinking? And now Roman's thinking, maybe that's it. 1, 2, 3. Roman got him. Roman and Seth will go one-on-one for the Universal Championship. Well, Dreamer had time, but you would think Dreamer was the freshest man in this match. Roman Reigns took over. And look right here, the athleticism from Reigns. Our Hurricanrana and Seth Rollins with the powerbomb. And right here, I thought it was over. I mean, Ambrose did everything he could. He took out King's Landing. And look at Dreamer. Dreamer wasn't even trying to get to Ambrose. Ambrose kicked out. Ambrose did his job. When it came down to it, Dreamer didn't. And now Seth and Roman. And look at him. As there you go. The two people will go one-on-one. And look at Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins trading words. Reigns getting in Rollins' face of Rollins. And Roman Reigns is backing up. And here comes Reigns with a big clothesline. And now here comes Reigns with another big clubbing strike. And Roman Reigns with punches. No, but here comes Seth. Seth Rollins trying to fight back into this one. A strike after a strike by Seth Rollins. No. Oh, right to the midsection, and Reigns with another big clothesline. No, where the hell is Reigns going? What does Roman Reigns want? Is Roman Reigns back on the apron? And here comes Seth Rollins. And Rollins getting down. And it is Roman Reigns. No, Rollins catches him. And Rollins slamming him right on the onto the concrete. And Rollins has got Roman on. No, he had Roman on that ladder. Rollins could have thought of something. Roman Reigns right to his feet, wasting no time. And now Reigns slamming Rollins right into that. Right into the ring apron. And now Reigns. What is he looking for? Reigns is setting up that ladder. And now it takes a strike to Rollins. Rollins, though, takes down Reigns. Rollins is climbing the ladder. No. Reigns up to his feet. Rollins on the top of that ladder. And Rollins is thinking about jumping. And no! Crashes and hits the floor. As it is Roman Reigns taking out Rollins. And now Reigns looking for another weapon. And he's got a table. And Seth Rollins, no. Taking that table from him. And now Rollins throwing it in the ring. And Rollins is inviting Reigns right back in the ring. Where these men will settle it in the ring. On the Royal Rumble. And they're settling it right now, okay? I mean, we've been talking about how it's a nice leg sweep from Roman, but we've been talking about how they want to get the Shield back. Well, tonight, there's no match. This doesn't count for anything. The ref can try to stop it all he wants. This is a full-on blow. And now Reigns with another clubbing strike. And that could be for the best of Rollins, though, as it knocked down that table. And oh, another clothesline right to Rollins. And Reigns sees Rollins getting back up in a nice drop kick. Roman Reigns, I mean, he's an all-out assault on Rollins. And Seth Rollins watching Reigns. Roman Reigns putting that table in the corner. But wait a minute, Rollins! Throwing Reigns in a drop kick through the table! And now Seth Rollins might be looking to finish off Roman Reigns. Osteo right in the middle of the ring. And now what is Rollins thinking? Rollins with a punch. Now here comes Reigns with a punch. Roman Reigns running at him, no. And this time with a clubbing strike. And now look at Roman Reigns. I mean, what the hell? Roman Reigns just turned his back on Rollins after what a grueling match they were in. Roman Reigns doesn't care. Roman Reigns doesn't give a hell. He beat up Rollins to a bloody pulp, and now Roman Reigns caught Rollins, catching Rollins and Seth Rollins. And now setting Rollins up. Roman Reigns. No, reverse spear. No, Rollins turns it into a DDT. DDT from Rollins. Seth Rollins with a heel kick. Rollins trying to take this fight. This all-out assault. These men aren't going to wait until the Royal Rumble. There may not be enough left of the Royal Rumble. These men are taking it to each other right now. Oh, a kick to the midsection by Rollins. And oh my, body slam right there from Rollins. Roman Reigns got the upper hand, but Rollins is fighting back. I don't think Rollins wanted to do this. I think Rollins was expecting he wanted to have a nice, clean fight with Roman at the Royal Rumble. But that's not what's going to happen. And Roman Reigns is tossing him out of the ring. And Rollins on his back, defenseless. And now, what is Roman Reigns thinking? What is Roman doing? I think Roman was telling a fan to shut up or something. But Roman Reigns, nonetheless, back under the ring. This is not good. Roman Reigns could choose plenty of things under that ring. And Seth Rollins is waiting for him to do it. No, and Rollins waited too long. And oh my gosh. Standing on the ladder and a bat right to the back. And Rollins will take another shot. And now with Rollins up, Reigns sending Rollins right back in the ring. I mean, we need Triple H to get out here. We need somebody to come out here and stop this. This is supposed to be the biggest match on Raw. This is supposed to be the main event, the Royal Rumble, the Raw main event of the Royal Rumble. And they're wasting the main event right now. Is now look at Rollins getting in the face of Reigns, and here comes Rollins. Seth Rollins, no. Roman Reigns again. Doesn't matter what Seth Rollins has left in the tank. Rollins is completely out of it. And a spear! This time it catches Rollins with that vicious spear. And now right into that ladder. And another spear into the ladder. And Roman Reigns. Thank you for watching Raw. No, Roman. Unless Roman Reigns is not done. And we'll see you guys next time on SmackDown.